everyone. From this video, we will be moving to EVS chapter 26, Defense Officer Wahida. So here, the name of the chapter is Defense Officer Wahida. So, the lady in the picture you can see, and she is Wahida and a defense officer. So, now let us study about her. Have you ever seen her photograph anywhere? She is Lieutenant Commander Wahida Prism, doctor in the Indian Navy. She is one of the few women who has worked on the naval ship, and she is the first woman to lead the parade. This is considered to be very big honor in the armed force. So she is the Lieutenant Commander Wahida Prism, and she is a doctor in the Indian Navy, and she is one of a few women who has worked on the naval ship. Means here on the ship usually men work, and she is one of the few women. Only few women work, and she is one of them. And she is the first woman to lead the parade. Okay, we specially spoke to Wahida for this. Look at, let us read what we spoke. So here an interview was held with Wahida, and few questions were asked to her. Now let us see what was her response to that. So the first question asked was, Wahida, tell us something about your childhood and school. So first question was about her childhood and school. So she says, I come from a very small village called Thannamandi. This is in Rajouri district of Jammu and Kashmir. So you know where is Jammu and Kashmir in map? As Jammu and Kashmir, that is the throne of India, is it? And I did my schooling from a government school. Most of the girls from the village studied in my school. So she was a girl from government schools. She studied in government school, and most of the girls from the village studied in her school. However, few of them ever thought of what they would do after finishing school. Always wanted to become someone special and move forward in life. So she always thought she wanted to become something in her life and move forward in her life. I was very interested in higher studies and wanted to complete the 10th class. In my area, it was a new thing at that time. So she wanted to complete her studies and she wanted to go to higher classes also. But it was new in that area, means higher class studies means they were unaware of that. They were not aware of that. And that was a new thing for them. But this girl, she wanted to complete her studies. My mother and father had to face many problems because of this. We even had to move out of our village. So because of her studies, their parents faced many problems, and they moved out of their village. And when we went to live with my grandparents in Rajouri, I did my 12th class from there. So they lived in Rajouri at their grandmother's house. There she completed 12th standard. Then the next question was asked. So you always thought differently, right, from the beginning? Then Wahida said, even when I was very young, I wanted to do something different. I was very fond of riding a motorcycle. We are 3 sisters. My father wanted one of us to become a doctor and one teacher. He wanted the third daughter to become a lawyer or join the police force. So here, not only she, her father's dream also was that their 3 daughters to become something. Okay, like he wanted one of the daughter to become a doctor, the other to become a teacher, and the third daughter to become a lawyer or to join in police force. Then I have become a doctor in the Indian Navy, and my sister is in Jammu police force. So finally she became doctor in the Indian Navy. Then next question, how did you become a doctor? Then Wahida said, I worked very hard. My friends and family members helped me a lot. I got admission in Jammu Medical College. I studied for 5 years and did my MBBS. So she says that I got admission in medical college, Jammu Medical College, and studied there for 5 years and did her MBBS. Then the next question, how did you get into the defense force? Didn't your family stop you? Then Wahida said, oh no. They felt that a job in the force would be the best thing for me. When I was very small, I would see army officers in our village. I wanted to be like them. This was really a very big dream for me. While in school, I attended camps. So, going in the army, it was not a bad thing for her. It was a very good thing. It was the best thing for them, because when she was small, she used to see many officers, army officers in their village, and she wanted to be like them. So it was her dream from her childhood to be like a navy officer, and finally she became that. And even when she was in school, she attended the camps also, and she climbed mountains and was a girl guide. So she was a girl guide and she climbed the mountains when she was in school. After I became a doctor, I appeared for an interview to join the armed force. I got selected there and received a training for 6 months. So after becoming doctor, she appeared an interview in the armed force and she was selected there, and the training was given for her for 6 months. Then the next question asked was, why did you join the Indian Navy? Do you not have to live on the naval ship? Wahida says, well, I am very fond of traveling. I like to see different places. I wanted to go to far off places. I was born in the hills, and now I am working in sea. I really enjoy it. So she says she is very fond of traveling, means she likes traveling and she wanted to see many different places. And as she was born in the hills, that is Jammu and Kashmir hilly area, now she is working in the sea and she is really enjoying that work. Very few lady officers have worked on ship. I am one of them. Earlier, women were not allowed to go on naval ship. When an opportunity was given, I myself went forward and gave my name. So earlier women were not allowed to go in the naval ship, but as she got the opportunity, she said that I am ready to come, so please take my name. Okay. And I even want to go in submarine. Submarine means the ship underwater. Okay. And I want to do everything which people think women cannot do. See how active she is, and she wanted to face challenges. She says that I want to do everything which people think women cannot do. At present, women are not allowed to go in submarines, but whenever it is allowed, I will certainly go. So now her dream is to go in submarine. Now they are not allowing, but whenever they give the chance, I will certainly go. That is her response. Then the next question was asked. So what happened to your degree of MBBS? Wahida said, I am a doctor, but in Indian Navy, a naval doctor does not just give medicine to patients. She is in fact a medical officer. The ship goes to sea for 3 to 4 months at a time. There, it is my responsibility to make sure that everybody on the ship stays fit and healthy. I carry out medical checkups of all the officers and sailors. So here, what was her duty? When she was asked, what about your MBBS degree? She said, I am a doctor in Indian Navy. I just won't give the medicines to patients, but I am a medical officer there, and and it is my responsibility to make sure that everybody stays fit and healthy, because the ship goes for 3 to 4 months at a time. After 3 to 4 months only they come back. So it is her duty to check that each people in the ship are fit and healthy, and she carries out medical checkups for all the officers and sailors, and also have to make sure that no garbage collects and there are no rats in the ship. Rats and garbage can spread disease. I must keep everybody ready for any medical emergency on the ship. So this is all her responsibilities. In case there is an accident on the ship, such as fire, everybody must be ready to deal with it. Then the next question was asked, is there a hospital on the ship? Then Wahida says, first aid is given on every naval ship. Each ship has one doctor and 2 to 3 assistants. Necessary medicines and some equipments are also available. All these things are kept in a small room. So they have first aid. So first aid is given in the naval ship, and there is one doctor and 2 to 3 assistants on every ship. And necessary medicines and equipments are also available. Means they have one small room. In that, what all necessary equipments are required and medicines are required, they keep it there and use it whenever it is necessary. Then the next question. You are the first woman to lead a passing out parade. You must have worked very hard for this. Then Wahida says, my seniors gave this opportunity to me after seeing my performance for 3 years. I felt happy that they had chosen me and showed faith in me. So I practiced very sincerely. So parade means, leading a parade. In our school also they will do parade, no? During a Republic Day and Independence Day. Yes. So that is parade. Okay. Then the next question. Tell us something about the parade. In the parade, four platoons march behind the leader. 36 commands have to be given during the entire parade. So 4 platoons march behind the leader and 36 commands to be given during the entire parade, and there must be given in very loud voice so that it is heard till the rear, means till the last person should also hear the voice. So it should be very loudly said, and the voice should also reach the spectators sitting on the other side of the ground. So the voice should be so high that the spectators are sitting on the other side also should listen to her. Then the another question. Did you feel nervous leading 4 platoons? Then Wahida says, I was not nervous, but one has to shout 36 commands. If you forget even one, the entire parade can get spoiled. I practiced every morning and evening for a month, but I have been participating in parades since school. So she says that she was not nervous, but she has to shout 36 commands, and if even one mistake will spoil the entire parade. So she was practicing every morning and evening, and she was not nervous because she has been practicing this all in her since her school also. Then the last question was, what is the meaning of the word prism in your name? So she says, my father gave this name to me. Prism is a kind of glass which reflects 7 colors. So this prism is used in science experiments, okay, which disperse 7 colors. When a light ray falls on it, from the other side you can see 7 colors. That is rainbow, Vibgayar color, okay. So her father gave her that name. Means a prism is a kind of glass which reflects 7 colors, and my father wanted to be like prism, and that is why he started calling me by this name from my childhood itself. So this is all about Wahida and her story, how she became a doctor in the Indian Navy. So this is all about the lesson Defense Officer Wahida. Thank you.